and we're heading to a place today called
Alanya.
There you go. I couldn't remember either. But it's now lunchtime, so we thought we'd just pull in a motorway service station. It's got a Google rating of 4.6, and we thought we'll have gözleme. We only had one so far in Turkey, and I wasn't that keen, so I thought we've got to do it at least one more time in the next 6 weeks we're here, just to see if I like it. So 2 gözleme with cheese and sausage and 2 cups of tea on its way. Freshly cooked, and these look way better than that last stodgy thing we had to me. So the first gözleme we had, where I said I wasn't that keen on it, was big and fat and stodgy and quite horrible really. This, as you can see Claire tucking into it, is lovely. It's light, the sausage is delicious, the cheese is just right, a little greasy, it's lovely, isn't it?
It's beautiful. I didn't see anything wrong with the first gözleme we had. But I like thick crust, stodgy pizza, and you don't.
Well, this one is...
Oh, this is delicious.
Way, way better. This is beautiful. And at 180, which is £3. It's not bad. Not bad for motorway services. So we decided not to go to Alanya Castle because it was at the top of the hill and windy. So we come here instead. Look at these waves! Looks like the whole world have come down here to take photographs. It's amazing!
That's where we would have been, over there.
On the top of there.
You see the castle? We would have been just in front of it.
That would have been a great view of this, but this will be far more fun staying down here, I think. Come to Turkey for the winter sun, they say. Snow and storms is all we've seen so far. Morning, folks.
Morning. So it was quite stormy last night. I was a little bit worried about the trees blowing over, but we went and checked them and everything was all good. There's a big hotel up there that had a bit of metal flapping away, and in the middle of the night Tom had long gone to sleep. I lay there listening to the rain, and then the thunder and lightning came.
Didn't hear a thing.
He slept through the whole lot. So I'm a little bit tired, but it did calm down. I did get some sleep. It's still quite wavy this morning. I was debating about whether I get a swim in, but those waves are taller than me. I don't know if the camera shows it, but so no swim for me this morning.
Well, the weather was forecast to stop and be lovely and calm and blue skies this morning, but no. But next thing we're going to go and do is head off to a turtle sanctuary.
If it's still standing after last night's storm. So we've come to the beach to Decafok, which is something we've been watching. So Tread the Globe YouTubers came here 5 years ago, maybe, if not 6 years ago, and they found a woman here sleeping on the beach in a tent, trying to protect the turtles that were coming up to nest. It's been a long battle. It's their story to tell, but they've now got this building. They do a lot of work, they do a lot of education, and they've got a lot of support. I know there was a lot of problems to begin with. The police came, they tried to take the building down and all sorts of stuff, but we come here to see it. It's something we've watched on YouTube. It's the wrong time of year. There's no turtles here, there's no nesting, and there's no babies, so there's no work going on at the moment, but I think they're out in schools doing education at the moment. But there's a lot of people involved in this now. I think it's been quite a battle, but they're doing good. They've finally got this whole stretch of beach from here up to the other end of Side down as protected now, so that they can actually protect the nesting turtles.
Oh, how cool is that? A water spout or a tornado? Out at sea? I mean, the storm last night was huge. Never ever seen that before. That is incredible. Oh my god. So we rushed to Peggy and we got here literally just in time. The heavens have opened. There's a little bit of hail, a little bit of rain, a lot of thunder. Haven't seen any lightning though yet.
Oh, I have. Have you not noticed it?
No.
Oh, I've seen a couple of flashes. Funny how your opinions of things change. I love a storm. I love thunder. I love hail. I think it's amazing. Until you own something that's got bushel plastic on the roof and what are those things called?
Solar panels.
Solar panels. Now I don't like the hail. I want the hail to go away. Rain's fine, not the hail, please. How's your lighting?
And just like that, it's all over. There's another water spout there. I don't know if it's the same one or another one, probably another one. But look how much ice fell. So yeah, we hid behind the tree. Another couple of cars hid under there as well. The storm is still around. Big thunder and lightning still going on. Very exciting.
We're in the town of Cd. Never heard of it before. Stopped here on the way past because I was tired after the last place I needed a nap and found a car park. It's got a lot of ruins. There's a lot of stuff just around the village again. That is quite impressive over there. That does look pretty cool.
It's a fountain. It's a 3-alcoved fountain.
With a pool in front of it. So that was the fountain. This is the city walls, the old city walls. So it's on a peninsula, protected by the sea from most of it, and then walls the other side, so it's easy to defend.
This is a pretty cool Roman road, isn't it? You wouldn't mind living in a street like that, houses either side. But yet again, it's another €10 each to get in to see this lot. However, we can see most of it from the road. So this time, we're not.
I think there's quite a lot more the other side, but this bit's quite impressive.
I think over the next 6 weeks, we are going to see so many Roman ruins that we're not going to pay for it this time.
That we're never going to want to go to Italy again.
This is Turkey, not Italy, but never mind. So, another Roman road. It looks wonderful. But one thing we don't want to do is we don't want to make a video about Turkey that does Roman ruins.
And more Roman ruins.
And more Roman ruins.
And a few more, because I think there's more here than there is in Italy.
And if it's not Roman, it's Byzantium, which is the same as Roman anyway, because they were all Greek.
There was some Greek.
There's an awful lot of ruins, and Turkey has been called the world's largest open-air museum. But there is other things that we do other than just look at Roman ruins.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure, yeah, because we have done quite a lot of good stuff, and now we've got to the Roman ruin bits. Even I'm Roman ruined out, and I've only had 3 days of it.
By the way, doesn't this look like Pompeii for those that have been there?
It's a lovely Roman road.
In a Roman ruin.
In a town that was overrun by Romans. So we walked down the main street in Cd, and it is stunning. It's the cleanest city I've ever seen. It's the most touristy city I've ever seen. There's not a thing priced up in Turkish, it's all in euros.
Yep.
We've seen more foreigners, tourists like us here, in 20 minutes than we have seen in 6 weeks so far of Turkey. I mean, it's beautiful. It is a stunning little place. The sunset, I mean, look at that. That is incredible sunset. But the harbour, there's no boats in it.
I get the impression there will be boats. There is a lot of places to tie up, so there'll be boats. It's somewhere for you to come. If you want to come to Turkey, you want somewhere nice, I would say this is a very nice tourist destination. If we came here on holiday, it's beautiful, but it's very tourist prices.
It's very, very touristy. I mean, if you flew to Anatolia, and they brought you here on a day, you'd think you're in heaven. This is beautiful. It's not what we want. We want real Turkey, and this isn't. I mean, we're not even going to look in restaurants. There's no locals places to eat. They're all posh restaurants. And somebody else on another YouTube channel said that everything was in English and everything was in euros.
We walked past a chemist, a pharmacy. We need to stop and get some more paracetamol. It was shut, but I saw on the side of the window 1 packet of paracetamol, €2.50, 10 packets for €10, which is really expensive for here, but it is all in euros. It is its own little one. I don't know about the rest of the town, the actual town out there, but this. It is beautiful. It was worth coming here just for that sunset.
Yeah, and now we're going to go back and have a beer and eat dinner that I cooked last night and go with that.
Yes.
And the other thing we didn't say is that most of it is shut. I mean, look at this restaurant. It's shut for winter. There are 2 or 3 open and they are very, very touristy, but most things are shut. So the season will start again a couple of months' time, I guess. But for now, it's nothing here.
Well, it's not very warm, is it? It's warm, but it's not hot.
It's warm for us.
Yeah.
Having seen that snow, it's warm for us.
Had an attitude adjustment. This place is beautiful. If you came here on holiday, you would be very happy. There's lots of ruins to walk around. There's some beautiful views. There's some very nice looking bars. It's just so different to what we've been to. If we came here on holiday, we'd be very happy as well, regardless of what Mr. Grumpy says.
Gotta say, this is our kind of bar. It's a biker's bar, easy rider, but it's got a load of rules. I love these rules. No place for racism, fascism, homophobia, sexism, hate, or Spice Girls. Only rock and roll. Oh my God, I wish it was open.
Good morning, folks. It's going to be a good day. You do not mess with a menopausal woman. We've just spent 2 nights parked up in this car park in Cd, and there's a lot of different prices on the board at the front. There's cars, there's minibuses, and then there's bus. But we've just come to leave, and he's tried to charge us 500 for 2 nights. The most expensive fee on there is 210 per night, which to me is 420. But he said, oh no, fixed price for caravans. But that's not on the board. Well, the board is wrong. No. You do not charge me some random figure that you think it is after the event. If you advertise a price, you pay that. And he's like, no, fixed price. Wrong. I said, I am paying you 420 because that's what you've advertised. You do not give me something else. And he backed down and charged us 420. Don't mess with a menopausal woman who's not having a good day. Our next stop was the ancient city of Aspendos. Cool.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's a school trip. There's a lot of school trips, a lot of kids here today. My God, look at this. Absolutely amazing.
Excuse me. Whoa.
That is so cool. Because this is incredible. On 19 rows of seats on top, 20 below, with a corridor in the middle, and it can hold 9,000 people.
Because I think every school trip going in the area is here today. It is really, really loud. So this is technically a theatre, not an amphitheatre, because it's a semicircle, not a full circle. But it's one of the best preserved theatres from the Roman times, and it's still in use today. They still do performances and ballets and things like that here.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me a shotgun to shoot these noisy little so-and-sos.
Or at the very least a set of earplugs.
Man, it is so noisy. The acoustics are brilliant here. It is just so noisy.
Oh. Don't come here during the week on a school day.
So this is the city of Aspendos. It's not just the great big theatre that's there. There's a stadium, a big U-shaped running track that's dilapidated and no longer there. So you can't see that. The road here, archaeology is digging up. There's another building at the top there. There's a lot of stuff here. It's a really cool road, like an alleyway built up by the sides. Really, really cool. And we're going to go this, either drainage or the aqueduct. I think it's possibly part of the aqueduct here, running under the road.
It's deep, isn't it?
There's a sign up there heading that way through the archway.
There's a cockerel crowing. Right at the back of the town, you can come out and look here and see the aqueduct system. The aqueduct brought the water source to this town from 19 kilometres away. That's a long way to ship water. And I thought that, well, we both thought it was just like an open bridge for water to come across. It wasn't. There was pipes and there was a siphon system as well because it had to go so far. That's cool. We might go and drive down there. Drive through it.
This great big building is a basilica. I always thought a basilica was a church, but it's not. It's an oblong building used as a law court, basically an assembly room and a business centre. Later they were turned into churches. Originally, a basilica was a rectangular building with semicircular apse, openings, like this one. A lot of these were then filled in. I would guess it was too cold, but there's a lot of windows here, and they've then been filled in.
So behind me is a nymphaeum.
Not what I thought it was going to be. I thought this was where all the little nymphs were found, but no.
It is where the little nymphs are found, but they're different nymphs to what you're thinking. This is a fountain, basically, and it is named after the water nymphs, as in the water fairies, not the ladies of extramarital affairs.
Fairy.
Uh-huh.
The best thing about this place is you can just wander anywhere. So long as you're careful, I don't suppose you've got to get told off. We probably will. We haven't gone over any barriers we shouldn't yet though. But I don't think we should be round the back here. But look at that view. Roman road, Roman goddess coming into view, and the hills with snow in the background. Couldn't really get better, could it? There's a number of best things about this place. One of the other best things, other than being able to wander, is that everybody comes, they see the amphitheatre, or should we say just the theatre, and go. All the coaches of people have gone, and we're here on our own, wandering around. We've been here for a couple of hours now, just wandering, walking down the streets, kind of getting a real feel of the place. It is an incredible place to be. And I think 12 or 15 euros each. If you think you're only coming to see the amphitheatre, that's a lot of money. But when you see the grounds here, there's acres and acres and hundreds of buildings, it's well worth the money.
So we found this bit underneath the rest of the city, and there is a very, very loud squeaking coming from in there, and there's a lot of droppings on the walls.
It stinks.
So we reckon there's bats in there. Tom wants me to climb over there and put the camera up. I don't want to lose my face to a whole load of bats coming out of that gap. It does stink. Oh yeah, I just saw one come down. You can hear the squeaking, but you can also hear what sounds like a lot of wind, and I think that lot of wind is them flapping their wings. There has got to be hundreds of them in there.
So we walked around for 2 hours nearly of the old ruins. We've come back to the car park and there's not a single coach there. So we thought, should we come and have a look at this amphitheatre? Theatre, get it right. Again, with not a child in sight. Oh my God.
It's so quiet.
It's lovely. It is an incredible structure. And like I said, most people come here, they see this, and they don't walk the rest of it. I mean, we have had 2.5, nearly 3 hours of fun here.
Yeah.
We are going to now miss out on the next thing we were going to do because we haven't got time. So, next job is going to be Migros, and then a campsite for 3 or 4 days. Got to unwind a little bit and do some work, and then we've got to go and see the ancient city of Purge, which means coming back from Antalya about 20 minutes. That's not too bad. But yeah, I think Purge is bigger than this. That's an all-day job there. Just enjoy the peace.
Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It's free and really helps us out. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to tell you when the next video is out. And join us on the next episode to see what madcap adventures we get up to. Who knows?